Carranza, back with another episode of Caffeination. Today we are at Story Coffee. It's in Livermore, California. It's a newer coffee shop. When I first started working out in Livermore, they were actually next door, and when I started working here, they closed down for some reason, but now they're reopened, and I do get to finally try the 4 drinks right here, which we have 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna try not to mess this up. 4 drinks, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been here, but a coworker has brought me some of their cold brew because he said it's just so damn good. And first of all, let's start with the vibes. The vibes in here are incredible. It's a smaller coffee shop. I really like the design though. It just, it's just white, and there's like some wooden decor and stuff. You got the coffee bar back there behind me, and overall, just really cool people. The owner just seems really chill. He's a little bit busy back there making all the drinks, so he's not gonna have time to explain every single thing that I have, but I'm gonna do my best to try and remember what is in every single drink, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna be able to do. But without further ado, guys, let's get right into it. We're gonna alternate just like we did in the last video, 1 hot, 1 cold, 1 hot, and then 1 cold. So let's start off with just their plain black coffee. This right here is a single origin coffee, I believe, and I'll throw up like a little video B-roll on the screen of the bag of this coffee, and I think it might have notes of dark chocolate in it and honey, but let's give this a second to find out. Wasn't really expecting that for single origin, but let me go over it. Usually like single origin is more, I don't know how to explain it. There's like a lighter taste to it. It kind of has more of a diner taste to it. It's more bold and full. It's not really lighter, like I said. But I wasn't really expecting that, but I'm not complaining. I usually do buy single origin coffee, but when I go out, there's nothing like a good cup of like diner coffee, which is exactly what this tastes like. Overall, a good cup of black coffee. Now let's go with their specialty ice drink, which is their sweet latte. Now they do offer this in a hot and a cold version. I got the cold because they don't really have like a specialty cold drink. So this is just a latte. So that's a shot of espresso, and they have almond milk because I asked for almond milk, and they actually put their house-made syrup in there, and that's it. That's all that goes into this drink. But that is like really, really refreshing. It tastes like a latte with some sweetener added to it. Maybe it has like a little hint of honey and cinnamon in there. Especially on a hot day like today where it's like 100 degrees outside. Totally refreshing. Now onto the specialty hot drink. We have their whiskey latte. This actually does have real whiskey in it, but not enough to like get you drunk or anything. But it has a shot of espresso, whiskey, and I also got this made with almond milk, and they're actually able to make some really cool art with it, because I know that usually when baristas make latte art with almond milk, it's not that easy because of like how thin it is. So let's give this a try. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big drinker, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the actual whiskey in the latte, but thanks. One thing about lattes, it's like my go-to drink whenever I go to any coffee shop, unless they have nitro, which is pretty rare. But man, you would feel guilty like drinking it, especially when you get it like for here, because they make such nice art to it and you don't want to mess it up and drink it. But let me tell you, it's delicious. Absolutely delicious. It didn't have like too much whiskey where it's overpowering, but all of the flavor from the coffee, from the whiskey, and then like the little subtle hints of chocolate in their house blend that they use just comes out like just the right amount of heat, and there is no like lingering taste kind of thing. It all just like kind of flows into you, I guess you could say. I don't know how to explain it. It's sweet, like naturally. There's nothing else, no sweetener added in here. Just the milk, the whiskey, and the coffee itself. And honestly, I can just drink this all by itself without adding anything to it. Usually when it comes to lattes, I do add some sweetener to it, but this is just overall like amazing. Now on to the last drink. We have just their house-made cold brew. Now I said, I have had it before, a coworker has brought it to me, but I'm just gonna pretend like I've never had it before. And it's just like I remember it. You guys ever had like a cup of cold brew or like a shot of espresso where it feels like it just smacks you across the face? That's exactly what this does to me. Like that's the one thing I remember. I tried it and I'm just like, whoa, I feel really caffeinated, and I only had one sip. It was overall just a really good cup of cold brew, and it's one of those cold brews where you can just, I would drink it like this. I actually did drink it like this last time without any sweetener added to it, no milk, no creamer, nothing. But if I had to go between the cold brew or the sweet latte for their top cold drink for me, on a hot day like today, I choose the sweet latte. Now I hope that I did like a decent job at trying to explain these drinks. Like I said, they're a little bit busy right now. It's a Saturday, or actually it's a Sunday morning, and you know everybody just gets up and wants to get their good cup of coffee to start the day. Owner is a little bit busy, but with all that being said, guys, I think that if I have to top off one drink, the one drink that I'm gonna top off, because like we learned the hard way not to drink all 4 drinks when you do these episodes, because you will be caffeinated out of your mind. It's a good feeling, but it's the worst feeling at the same time. And trust me, you don't want that. So if I could just top off one drink, the winner, the drink that I'm going to top off is the whiskey latte. This thing is just unbelievable. I swear there has to be something else in here. For it to be like that good and there's just those ingredients in it, it's absolutely just delicious. And I kind of almost taste like a little bit of caramel in there. And I'm already halfway done with it. So with all that being said, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this episode of Caffeination. If you're in Livermore, come check out Story Coffee. It's right near downtown, right next to the theater. It's kind of away from all the buzz and all the noise, just kind of hidden in the corner. Come check out this coffee shop. If I had to recommend one drink to you, if you're a hot drink kind of guy or girl, I highly recommend you get the whiskey latte. This thing is a game changer. This thing is incredible. So thank you guys so much for watching. I want to thank Story Coffee for their hospitality and their amazing coffee. And until next time, stay caffeinated.